Hey guys, Ryobi King back again today to make another video. You know what it is. You've seen it in the title. Everyone knows about it. It's the Ryobi glue gun. This gun has gotten really good reputation, even from big YouTubers such as like AVE and stuff like that. People that do like tool reviews, like they're beasts. They're beasts at doing tool reviews. They've even given this a good review because they're like, you know what? It's a glue gun for in the shop. You can carry it anywhere you need to because it's battery operated. Yeah, it's a little big, but you're running batteries, so who really cares? They make really good glue guns for these things that are a lot stronger than, you know, like your basic glue sticks. So it's actually a pretty decent option for some different tasks, and I'm going to go over a few in this video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this video. I love this. First of all, it's a gun. You know, it's a gun. I'm an operator. You know, I gotta have a gun. No, I'm just kidding. So let's get started. Now, okay, guys. So I posted a picture about this a long time ago. These are just aluminum signs for my bar area in the basement. But you can see I got them all stuck up on this wall. This is not drywall. This is concrete. I would not suggest doing this drywall because as soon as you peel it off, there's a good chance you're going to peel the tape with it, or you could peel the tape with it. I haven't tested that, but that's just something to think about. But if you do have concrete walls, sometimes you don't want to drill holes into your concrete walls just to mount a picture. So I thought a good idea was to stick some cardboard to the back because there's a little bit of a space, and then glue them up. So let's go ahead and try that, and I'll show you how well this works. So I gave this glue gun about, you know, like I said earlier, just about a minute 30 seconds to kind of heat up, and then you just squeeze it. Let it you really want some gloop on there. Take it, press it onto your surface. I typically hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds just to make sure that the glue's got time to kind of cure and dry and stick to the wall. Now these are pretty decently stuck. Like I could pull up on these edges and pop them, and they hold pretty good, which is, you know, but at the same time I was able to pull this one right back off for this video. It's pretty easy to pull off too. Boom, there you go, stuck on the wall, just like that. Now something I do want to make sure, now to some of you this is very obvious, but something I would confirm to you guys is do not try to glue something like this on your wall. Anything that's going to be holding weight, not a good idea. It's going to fail over time. Now those signs, they're about the weight of a feather. I mean, they're extremely light. So I didn't have to worry about it. And even if they do fall, they won't break. So it's just kind of anything that you do glue to a wall, do make sure that if it does fall, it won't break. Or, you know, make sure it's light enough to where it's not going to fall. Now something that I do use this tool a lot for is pre-build. So, like on a little project, now this is just some scrap wood I got, but let's say I wanted to build a square. You know, I'm not going to just glue it and leave it. I'm going to put tacking and stuff like that. But a lot of people will do wood glue first, and then, you know, they'll add that in there. That's good too, but depending on the project. If you're just building something that's very lightweight, like let's say for example you're trying to build like a little rough picture frame. What I'll tend to do is pull out the glue gun, put a little dab of glue, and then I'll push it. Do like I said earlier. Hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds if you want to hold it that long. And then you can see that was just a few seconds, and it's already got a decent grab. Now you can go ahead and build, you know, the rest of your frame. Let's put a little glue over here. Granted, you can all see this is clearly not a picture frame by any means, but it's just a rough example for the video. These aren't even all the same types of wood for Pete's sake. But there you go. That just kind of shows you. And then from there, you can kind of say, okay, I like that design. That does work for me. I'll go ahead and tack it. Pow, 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 pow. Put your nails in there, or you can put them, you know, if you're going to frame it the other direction, whatever. But it just gives you a good, you know, so that way whenever you're working with it, it's not still falling apart. You can make sure that everything's held together before you start nailing it. And to those of you who do not like glue guns because you say they're extremely weak, let me show you something here. So, that took a pretty decent on wood. I don't know if you guys could tell. I mean, that one, they hold pretty good. So, I mean, the stuff holds up pretty well. I mean, as far as just doing basic stuff like this. Here's a nice up close and personal look on it. you know, here's the left side. It takes about 1:30 for this to get hot enough to start really working. If you want it to be really, really hot to where every time you squeeze the trigger, you know, if you're going to be gluing a lot, give it about 2 minutes. But it takes, you know, your standard 18-volt Ryobi batteries. I tend to use the smaller ones just because there's really no reason to use the big ones for most projects. They're going to be small enough to where this little battery will get you done. The tip does have this nice plastic overmold here so you don't burn yourself on the tip, which is really nice. It's got these nice rails on the top. I don't know why they put those on there, like you're going to be putting a scope or something on it. I mean, it gives it that laser gun appearance. But yeah, it's pretty basic, you know. It's just you pull the trigger. You can pull the trigger at any time. There's no trigger lock or anything on it like that. Here's your little on and off button. Whenever you're on, it's orange. Whenever you're off, it's here. I'll refocus this camera here for you guys. Yeah, you can see the orange and then off. So, just kind of shows you whenever it's on and off. So, yep, I like it. So that's your review on the Ryobi glue gun. I like it. I use it for a lot of things around the house. So does my girlfriend. You know, works good for us. We like it. You know, do be careful. It does get hot around the end. You can hold it, like right now, this plastic, I can hold it for a while, but it does get hot enough to where you don't want to leave your hand on there. And that's even this plastic. So yeah, it does get hot. So do be very careful with it. So yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate you coming and watching this video today. Appreciate you for supporting the channel as always. If you've ever hit your finger with a hammer, do subscribe. Thanks. I'll see you guys later. See you in the next video. So if you guys liked that video, click one of the videos above, and also remember to subscribe for a chance to win the next item. And I'd also like to thank Mike Larson for subscribing to my channel. I always appreciate it, buddy.